Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. I'm excited for another day of Myst today. Hope you guys are enjoying your long weekend. I certainly am. Reese with the spoon, you've been camping, swimming, and drinking sodies. Sounds great. Where did you go camping? Clonmower says, OMG same. Clonmower, where were you camping? I actually went camping myself this weekend. I went down to Goblin Valley area. It was really, really fun. The weather was not very cooperative though. We got very, very wet camping, and then we had to like run out of the actual park once we got there because there was a storm coming in. But it was really, really cool. Clonmower says, OMG same again. Does that mean you went to Goblin Valley as well? That would be crazy if we were both there at the same time. Wouldn't expect that, that's for sure. Alright, I'm excited to get into Myst today again. I've decided that I really want to see where this mystery is going, and I'm a little bit more excited about it than I am about Sable, so we're going to put Sable on hold for now. Clonmower needs a poll. I did not set up a poll, but I can set up a poll next time, asking how their people's weekends went and what they did. But let me pull up Myst real quick. And let me get into the gameplay. Last time we had a little bit of trouble getting it to pop up, but oh, there it is. If you can't hear the audio, let me know. There should be music. Good. Alright, before we get into it, a quick recap of what happened last time. So last time, I don't know if you remember, there was a little intro before we started actually playing the game. And some mysterious man was narrating, and he talked about this book that he had. He had no idea that his book would fall into the hands of someone random, is what he was talking about. And then the book fell down out of nowhere into the darkness where we were. And we clicked on the book, we opened the book, we clicked on a picture in the book, and then we were teleported into this island that you see here on the screen. And then we explored the island. There was some weird stuff going on. I don't know who we are right now, but there was definitely one man that used to be on this island that left a lot of clues for his wife, Catherine, I want to say. And I'm not sure if we're Catherine or if we're somebody else completely. Oh, also his two sons lived there on the island with him, and then a bunch of like monkey people, supposedly. We have not seen any monkey people. We haven't seen this man. We haven't seen his two sons. We've just seen like little video clips and like little hints that they have left on the island. And there's lots of little puzzles around. And we actually did solve one puzzle. We figured out how to make this little rocket ship up in the corner go. And we got in it, and then the rocket ship took us all the way over to another island, and that's where we are right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also, the sound design of this is crazy. So many weird noises. But yeah, here we are on this island. It's different than the first island we were on. The geography is very different. And the pathways are very different. And here's this door. This door seems to be controlled by this little mechanism here. I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but each of these little levers, it goes up and down, and it chooses a different noise every time. Like if it's super high up here, it makes this noise. And if you move it down here, it makes this noise. And supposedly, it looks like it's a little code. We need to figure out where the noises need to go. And then once we press this button, it'll play them in sequence and then open the door, hopefully. Donkey see, Donkey do, welcome back. You did not miss too much. Unless you were not here last time In which case you did miss a little bit, but that's okay. We'll explain things as we go. These sounds, they are crazy. Some of them are honestly a little painful. And also this island is a little hard to navigate. Like, I don't think we found this area last time. Where does this lead us to? You weren't Donkey See, Donkey Do? That's okay. That's okay, we'll catch you up. This place has nice trees. That's kind of fun. I know what this is. Okay, so each of the areas on this island seem to have one of those sound effects from that door. So this is the falling water area. And if we press this button, it lights up or unlights up. So you're right, it's one of the same sound as the Lover's Clownboard. Good job. But what do we do with that? That I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Is that a camera? It's a little spring, I guess, with falling water. Let's find some of these other noises. Oh gosh, I'm already lost again. Oh. This is gonna be home base. This door's gonna be home base. We know we're not lost once we can get back to there. Okay, let's go right. Let's go to this clock tower. And it looks like it's broken. The noise it's making sounds broken. And we can turn this one on and off again too. It's not letting me like interact with these pieces here, otherwise I might think that it wants us to fix it. If we do need to fix it, we need to find a different way. Let's keep going this way. Oh, and here's another noise. Oh, this one has a number on it. Is that a number? Is that a number 1 in the middle? Or is that just part of the drawing? Also, should I be drawing the... Oh, look, there's a note. I didn't notice that note before. Oh, it's a red page. Something else that happened last time, Donkey See, Donkey Do, is there were these 2 books. And one of the books, it had like static in it, if that makes sense. Like he opened up the book and then there was a little picture video inside of the book for some reason. And in that picture video inside of the book, once you added a page to it, you got little glimpses of one of the brothers trying to give you a message. But I think we need to add more pages to the book to get the full message. It'll make more sense once you see it. But I can't show it to you right now because it's on the other island and I don't know how to get back there. So, it looks like we're just carrying this page around with us. I was hoping it was going to give us instructions, but I guess not. Where is this leading us to? Ooh. Okay, here's one more noise. And we can also go down these stairs, which is a little scary. I can't see where we're going, but it's getting darker. Oh, we're at the bottom. And we turned on some lights. There's a tunnel. This is a creepy tunnel. I don't know if I like this tunnel. Oh. And it takes us out here, I guess. Where is this? Jump scare noises. Okay. There's some sort of video camera here. And we can choose different noises. But it's not playing that noise in the background. It's just making like white noise, and it changes volume. Oh. Do I have to find the clock tower for this to work? I'm very confused. What does this thing do? Ah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that noise is over, because that was starting to give me a headache. The numbers are a degree of rotation 1 through 360, it seems. Okay. That makes sense, because the camera's moving around. Oh, and there's that noise again. Sorry about that. Do I just need to set every one of these pictures, or every one of these cameras, to point towards what's on the little picture? Is that what's going on? Like this little number 1 that we found, do I need to point the camera towards number 1? That's kind of what I am guessing. But I don't know where everything is yet, so we'll have to come back here. That's what I'd guess, Reese, with the spoon. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Oh, we want it to be light. There we go. And why do each of them have a button? What's the point of the button? So it looks like that is where we just were. I don't know if you can see at the bottom, but there's another one of those wells with a ladder coming out of it. So yeah, that's how we get there. Did we already go to this spot? Yeah, we went to this spot. There's also these urns everywhere. I don't know if that's important. I feel like I've seen those in more places than one. And oh, we just came from there. See, I'm already lost, guys. This island is confusing. What is that behind me? I don't see anything, Lawnmower. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this one, I remember that symbol from the other little area. I should be writing these down. Let me grab my notebook. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this little area. And then also draw this symbol next to it so I can remember where it is. So it's like a little lightning bolt chasm. With the steam coming out of it. That's the symbol. And as I go backwards, the area looks like there's this big old satellite dish. Like there's this arch above it. Okay, rough drawing. You can see it if you want. That's the symbol, and then below it is a picture of the place. Not the best drawing, but I think it'll work for me at least. Let's find the next place. Okay, here's the clock. Thank you, with the spoon. Let's draw a picture of this clock. It's pointing towards 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's going to be important, but I imagine it might be. So, little hand pointing up, big hand pointing over towards 2. Some circles so we know what time we're looking at. And then if I go back and look at it from far away, I can see that it's just a big clock tower with like a satellite next to it. Doing my little drawing. There's the clock. And then the satellite next to it. And then again, there again, it's my other drawing. Not great, but I think it'll help me remember where this is. The clock tower should be easy anyways. I don't imagine it's hard to remember that the clock goes next to the clock. Good emotion with this spin. Okay, falling water. This is going to be an easier drawing. And from... I don't know how I want to draw this one. It has a satellite and then it has a well and it's in the trees. I think I'll just draw a lot of trees. With the satellite in the middle. And a well at the bottom. Another drawing for you, for your pleasure. How many symbols were there? Was it 5 or 6? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I imagine there are 5. I've drawn 3 of them. Let's find the other 2. Oh, we've already done this one. Already done that. This one we haven't done, the number 1. Or is that just like a crystal sticking out of the ocean? Looks kind of like a big obelisk coming out of the ocean to me. And it's in the middle. Oh! It's in the middle of all these, like, giant structures coming out of the ocean. That makes sense. They're kind of like neo-cubic things. Just draw a lot of weird squares. That's the drawing. Oop. There you go. I'll add water to the bottom. So that they're coming out of the water. Maybe the 1 is actually just an artistic element to make it a little bit more 3D. See, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's just an obelisk picture. Charlie does not like the water noise. Which noises does Charlie like? I feel like a lot of these noises are just a little off. A little weird. No, that's not where I'm trying to go. This one with the air coming out of a hole. Nausea, this game is pretty good. I agree. I like this one a lot. I've never played it before. But so far, I think it's really, really fun. Can I go down these stairs? No, it doesn't look like I can go down these stairs down into the ocean. Just followed me to grab water real quick. Awesome. Thanks, Nausea. Excited for you to be here. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate. In fact, that's a good reminder for myself, too. Oh, I want that light to be on. Okay, here we are. Back at this little thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but we are here again. Oh yeah. Let's think of our plan before we actually look at it up close, because those noises they're a lot. So each one of these symbols, each one of these buttons here, the 5 ones in this row, is one of those symbols that we drew. And once you click one of them, you go to a different camera angle, and you can use these little arrow buttons to move that camera angle. So our theory is that we need to find the camera angle that points toward wherever that little symbol is. So it looks like that first one, that one looks like the obelisk. It looks like the next one is the little chasm with air coming out. The next one, not sure about that middle one. Oh no, that's the clock. After the clock is... that last one's definitely the air coming out of a hole in the ground. I remember that one. This next one's probably the water. Nausea, do you play a lot of puzzle games? I do play a lot of puzzle games. That's what I try to play. I'm actually a pretty new streamer right here. I've only played... I played The Call of the Sea, which was kind of a detective mystery game. That was really fun. I've played a little bit of Sable, and I've played this game on stream so far. That's it. But I'm planning on sticking around to puzzle games in general. Call of the Sea. Have you played that one? It's really, really pretty. And the music is really, really fun. Okay, help me find the water droplets. That was next to the trees. Let's see if we can find some trees. You have. Good. What did you think of Call of the Sea, Nausea? Oh. Oops. Hey, we found it. I don't see the trees, but it's making the right noise, so I assume that means that we're on the right angle now. It wasn't very good because I just kept getting so invested in it. We love passion, though. You should be passionate about your games. That's good. Okay, this next one is the chasm. And all I remember about the chasm was the satellite. So let's see. Actually, let's not do that one next. Let's do an easier one next. Let's find the clock tower. This is the clock tower. That's going to be easy. Right? There yet? For some reason, it doesn't like that. Why is the clock tower not working? Oh, maybe this one's broken still. Huh. What about the, obelisk? Can we find that one? Oh, the obelisk should be there, right? I am thoroughly confused, guys. I feel like the obelisk wasn't working where it should have worked, and the clock wasn't working where it should have worked. Let's see if this air coming out of a well will work for us or not. Because it should be here, right? Is that where it was? Maybe you have to hit the button to make the noise play. This button? I don't think you have to hit a button. I think you just have to hit this button to make the noise play when you're going the right direction. Because that's what happened with the water. Oh, hit the button at the location. Oh, good point, good point. Or good idea. Let's try... Let's see what the water is doing. Because we got the water to work. And so whatever happened there, we did right. And then let's make all the rest of them the same. Nausea says, most of what I remember was the song puzzle and seeing Dagon for the first time. Most of what I remember of Dagon is pointing at the screen and going, you, I know you. Dagon, Dagon. Who was Dagon again? Let's see. Is the clock tower selected? The clock tower was not selected, so that's probably why it wasn't working. He's the sea monster from Lovecraft lore. Oh! Okay. I've played another game that had, like, references to the Lovecraft, or to H.P. Lovecraft, is that his name? He, it was like a story-based game, it was free on Steam. I didn't stream it, this is before I was streaming. I'll have to remember what it is and ask you about it next time, because it's a really fun game. That also talked a lot about, like, Lovecraftian lore and stuff. He has fins on his ears, you see him briefly underwater. Is he, like, the giant one that, like, wrecked the ship? Or was he a different one? He is that one. Okay, cool. So they, like, worshipped him in that game, right? Or, like, all the sea people did? That's kind of a Lovecraft trope. Oh, they like worship. I don't know my Lovecraft that well. Maybe I need to look him up and like read more of his stuff. Sounds like you like him a lot though, Nazia. Okay, going up. Let's see if it'll work now. We got the water to work. And then the chasm. The chasm was not here. Oh, we're getting close. We went too far. Okay, the chasm is done now. Oh, we're super close to this one. Too far. There's the broken clock working now. The obelisk. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, we're close to it. There's the obelisk, and I think we've almost found this one out. I think we got all the sounds, right? We got the water, we got the chasm, we got the clock, Okay. Yeah, you do gotta love a controversy section of Wikipedia. He invented like the horror, like a type of horror genre, right? Is that what it was? Okay, so we solved this puzzle, I think, but I don't think it did anything. I wonder if the numbers are gonna tell us what to do at the other door. Oh, he was racist. Oh, well, fuck him. Yeah, don't like him anymore. Let's talk about this puzzle now. Let's see. So this one is 15. This one is 55. This one's 130. This one's 153. And this one is 212. So I'm thinking that at the other door I need to play these sounds in order from lowest degrees to highest degrees. So lowest would be like 15 degrees, then the 55 degree one, then the 130, then 153, then 212. I'm gonna write that down and try it out. So obelisk noise is number 1. Oh hey, and it has a number 1 on it, so that would make sense in 2 different ways. Clock is gonna be number 2. Chasm number 3. Then next is the water. So it's number 4, followed by the air. So 5. Yeah, let's try that. Whew. It is a relief to get away from the noises there. I like this game. The noises are fun, but sometimes they are a little jarring. I'll have to admit. Let's see if I can find my way all the way back to the beginning of this island. Here. Alright. This game was really something else with regard to sound design in the era it came out. I can imagine, because it came out in the 90s, right? And then there were like a bunch of remakes of it, or like remastered versions. This is one that came out like in 2001, I want to say. But like, I don't know of many games that do this level of sound design now, as opposed to like the 90s. But anyways, number 1 is the obelisk sound. Oh shoot, and I don't remember what the obelisks sound like. Let's see if I can remember just based on which one sounds right. This one sounds like the hole in the ground with the air coming out of it. I think we're gonna try that. That's number 5. So number 5 looks like it's good. It's in the right spot. Let's look for other noises. Let's see if we can remember that. Was that the chasm noise? Right there? I think that was the chasm noise. If this doesn't work, I'll go back and double check, but we're going to call that the chasm noise. That's definitely the clock noise. I know that for sure. It's awesome to people play the classic version. Yeah, I'm excited. Excited to be the one playing it right now. Clamor says, I think so. Okay, I feel good about this placement then. I feel good about number 2. Number 3 should be the obelisk. Which is not that one. That's the water. So we'll put water there. That's not the obelisk. That's the clock. Was this the obelisk noise? These 2 we might have mixed up. This one's either the obelisk or... Which one's number 3, or the chasm. Same with this. This is either the obelisk or the chasm. If this is wrong, I'll switch them and try again. Okay, nothing happened. Let's try it again. Thanks, Nausea. I'm glad you were able to pop by. Glad to have you. We're switching these two next. Was that a noise? Something happening? No, that's just the background noise. So that was not right. Let's double check all of our noises and make sure that they sound correct. So this does sound right. Condor, what's the button next to the door do? Not sure. Let's see. Like these things right here? Because I don't think these things do anything. I'm clicking on them and nothing's really happening. I think it's just this button right here that's going to open it up. Once we get these in the right order, that is. You know what? I think I want to try doing it from bottom to top instead of top to bottom. So we'll start with the highest number of degrees from that other, whatever you want to call it. But we'll do that backwards before I go and double check them all again. So I think we want number 5, this air sound, to be the first one. And then number 4 is the water sound. And then next I think is this one. And then next is 2, which is the clock one. That's the clock one. And then this one that I think is the obelisk or the chasm, one or the other. Okay, that didn't do it. Let's try switching it. Let's see if this does anything. And that still didn't do anything. So we're gonna go look around and see what's going on. We're gonna double check our sounds, make sure that they're right. So this is the water noise next to the water symbol. I feel pretty confident that we got this one right. I don't think there was anything wrong there. This one here is the chasm, and it was like this staticky, windy noise. I'm gonna make a note, staticky, windy, next to that symbol. Next area, the clock. And the clock I also feel pretty confident about. Like that out of tune chime and then the clicking that's broken. That all sounds exactly right. Okay, the obelisk was more like it was like going up the harmonic series, like it's like the weird, like pan flute sound. Like pan flute or pan flute. But I'll just call it pan flute for now in my notes to make things easier. And then this one I'm also pretty sure that we did correctly. It's the windy noise. And just for kicks, I'm gonna go back here and double check this thing again. We've got these all set to the right spot. Maybe I need to do it in the order that it plays it once I played this little summation symbol. Is that what that symbol's called? Like the sum symbol? It's been a long time since I took a math class. But let's see if that's in a different order than I thought, because maybe that's the order we're supposed to play it in. So... So it started with the pan flute, and then I want to say it went to the water next. Is that what happened? And I know it's not really a pan flute sound, but it sounds kind of like a pan flute sound. I'm gonna have to listen a few more times to get the order. So next was water, and then after that was wind. Pan flute, water, then wind. And then the staticky windy noise, not just the normal windy noise. And then the last one was the last one that we didn't do, the clock. Oh, epsilon in math means a summation of numbers that if it plays a part in anything. Summation of numbers. Ooh, that might play a part if we have to add up all these numbers. I'm kind of hoping not, because I don't really want to do math, but I'm going to write down the numbers just in case. So this water symbol is 153.4. This one is 130.3. The clock is 55.6. The obelisk is 15. 15 even. And then the windy hole is 212.2. Go back to the door and let's put them in that order. And if that works, then great. If not, we might have to look into the adding numbers together theory. Which again, I don't know if I'm ready to do math homework. So I don't know if I want that to be the answer. Let's pan flute sound first. I got this thing memorized now. I remembered exactly what it was. Next is water. Already set in the right spot. Wind, normal wind. That's the staticky wind. That's the normal wind. Next is staticky wind. So that one's right, and then clock is last, which was down here. Okay, let's try this. I have a good feeling about this. I think this is the... Yeah! That was the solution. Yay! I've been experimenting a little bit with Twitch sound. Like little sound reactions. I haven't figured them out yet. I don't know why it's so complicated for me, but eventually I want to be able to make it so we can like make little cheer noises and sound effects whenever we solve a puzzle. Just so you know, fun things are ahead of us. Okay, so this is just a corner. Oh, and this looks... What was this, a submarine? Around the submarine. That's where we came from, right? Yeah, that looks right. We can go inside of it. But also, it looks like we can go around to the other side and go out here. Where does this lead to? wait, no, that's exactly where we came from. Oh, no! Do I have to just press the button to open it up again? I was hoping the door would just stay open for us. There we go. Oh, you know what? I don't think I went around to the other side and went out a different area. I think I just went all the way around. And that's the only entrance. Okay. So we have to go inside of this. That's a fun opening noise and animation. Okay. Forward and backtrack. Looks like we're riding a submarine. Who's ready to see sharks and stuff? Maybe a sea turtle. One time, I was in Mexico. I was in Puerto Vallarta. It was one of my best vacations ever. We got to go kayaking, like in the evening, in the bioluminescence. It was incredible. But almost as cool as the bioluminescence itself was the fact that we saw a sea turtle just like swimming through the ocean next to our kayaks. It was like 20, 30 feet away, but you could see it every now and then. And it was so cool. Okay. It looks like we need to navigate underneath here. So we can go forwards or backwards. We can turn left and right. And then this right here tells us what direction we're facing. That's east. That's south. We're facing north first, right? Let's go back north. Love this noise. And then... what does that do? I like this noise. This is one of my favorite noises in this game so far. Rate this noise 1 through 10. Is it your favorite noise, number 10? Is it your least favorite noise, number 1? Is it somewhere in between? I think that I would give it... I think I would give it a solid 9. That's a solid 9. It could be a little bit better, but it kind of makes me feel good. Clonmore, my cat doesn't like that noise. Oh my god. I'll stop playing that noise. Or I'll play it as few times as possible for your cat, Clonmore. I can't guarantee that I won't play it again at all, because I think I need it. Oh no. Now, I have the option to go all different directions again. So how am I supposed to navigate? Oh, I can't go there, I guess. Can't go there either. Okay. And then that is just back where I came from. Is there nowhere that I can go from this position right now? Besides backwards. Oh, I can go west. So I guess anytime that there's a door with red above it, you can't go through it. But anytime you see empty tracks ahead, you can go. Let's try this direction. I should take notes of where we're going. We did north first, and then we went... is this east or is this west? We went west. Okay, so north, then west, and now we are here. Wherever this is. Go that direction. We can go north. Can't go there. We could go back there, but that's where we came from just now. We don't want to do that right now. So we can go north again. I'm also going to draw a little map of what we've had so far. We first went north, and then we couldn't go anything else but west. And then now we can go north. And is that the only direction we can go besides backwards? Because that's backwards. That's where we came from. I hope you guys are loving the repetitive sounds here. Buckle up. You're going to hear a lot more of them, I'm sure. Okay, so north is the only way we can go. We're going to go north again. Welcome back, Nazian. That wasn't epsilon. That was sigma. I'm afraid I don't understand. But anyways, we went north again. We can keep going north. Are there other directions we can go? Oh. I guess we're going north. I meant to press the side button, but we're going north again. Oh. This is crazy. It's like a roller coaster ride. Oh my god, can we get out and explore? No, we cannot do that. Okay, so we went north again, and we went through some wavy weird things, and ended up where we are now. Eek, forgot my Greek letters. I'm impressed that you even knew them in the first place. I do not know my Greek letters at all. I know alpha and beta, and then I know an omega is the last one. And that's where we came from. Is there any direction we can? It looks like we hit a dead end. Because the only direction we can go is the direction we just came from. Yeah, that's where we came from. Let's backtrack and see if it takes us to the beginning and then go a different direction. Oh no, is it going to do every single move again? Okay. Well, everyone enjoy this. We're going to do every single step that we've done over and over again until we get back to the beginning. So a lot of circles. We're using computer science, but my minor was in classics. Oh, fun! Latin, less than Greek, though. Really? I would have thought Latin would be bigger in games. Sassy Flower 42? No problem. We will get you back on track and tell you what's going on. Never mind, we won't go back and show you anything, because we are stuck inside this little submarine. Yeah. So anyways, Sassy Flower 42, just a quick little recap. Last time we were on that one island, and then we got on a little rocket ship, if you remember, and it flew us to a different island. And then that's where we ended last time. So this time we were on that new island, and we walked around, and then there was a big puzzle using like different sound effects to open a door. We opened that door, and then we inside that door was this cool little submarine. We went inside the submarine, we're inside the submarine, and now we are very, very lost, because I don't think there's any sort of thing that's supposed to be telling us where to go. I think it's literally just a maze, and we just need to trial and error it to figure out where we're going. I cannot even press this button to get out. It's not letting me get out. I'm back at the beginning. But yeah, we already went north once, and it just led to a series of dead ends. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome for the on-demand updates. Most of the Latin stuff makes use of existing English. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thanks, Sassy Flower 42. But anyways, in this little maze that we're in, once you can see the tracks go to, because we're on tracks for some reason. I don't know why the submarine is on tracks, but it is. Whenever the tracks lead up to one of these doors with the red above it, that means that's a dead end. We can't go forward. See, it won't let me go forward. But whenever the tracks just go on, off into the darkness, then you can go forward. I won't go forward this direction because we already went there. It was a dead end. Nothing happened. Also, there's this noise here. If you have a cat that doesn't like this noise, brace yourself. Oh. Oh, it does different noises. That's a very different noise than what it did before. What is it going to do here? That's very, very weird. Maybe the noises tell us where to go. Because right now it's doing this weird noise that I don't like much. But we can go south. You know what? Maybe it didn't track us all the way to the beginning. Let's keep backtracking. But it does look like we can go east. Oh, yep. We gotta go even further to get to the beginning. Keep us up. What happens if you push that button at the dead end? Good question. But it does look like it makes a different noise now. Are we back at the beginning? If we are back at the beginning, it's not going to let us go. Or what happens if you push that button at the dead end? Clonmore, which button are you talking about? Are you talking about the red, like button on the left? Because it looked like it made that weird noise. Oh, now it makes a completely different noise. Okay, here's my new theory. I think we need to figure out the maze on our own, trial and error. And then once we get to the end, we need to have made a list of all these noises at all the different stops along the way. And then that's going to be the code that opens up the next puzzle. I don't know how we're going to write down these noises. Because what are you going to write down for that? What is that? Cree? With lots of R's? Like roll an R? Cree? I can't actually roll my R's. But, anyways, I've backtracked several times and I feel like I'm still not at the beginning. Let's backtrack even more before we start exploring more. That was a boing squelch. Okay. If we come back to that, we'll make sure to write boing squelch in our notes. And there's a noise again. Can we get out? Still can't get out. Going backwards again. Oh. Yeah, now it's taking us back up to wherever we were before. We were so low. We were way down there. Okay. For those who just joined us, you might remember we were on this rocket ship and we came to this new island. And then we had to figure out how to open up this door. We did it. We figured it out. It was this code right here. And I won't go into details into how we figured out this code, but we did. And then I opened up the door around the submarine, and then that's where we're at. Through the sky. So now we're going through the water. Supposedly. It doesn't look like we're underwater, but maybe that's just 1993 animations for you. Maybe they're trying their best. Maybe it's just implied that we're underwater right now. Okay, so first stop is this noise. What are we going to call this noise? Because I need to write them down. Is that a plink? Dang, he didn't sing. Through the Sky, Little Einsteins. Oh, I don't actually know that song. I never watched that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to call this a plink. Oh, this is a plinky ping. I like that even better. Plinky ping. Everyone, please memorize this noise for plinky ping. That's it. Okay? And we're not going to go north again, because that led us to some dead ends. Let's try a different direction. We can't go northwest. We can't go west. Not southwest. Onomatopoeia. Is Hiccup Holmes not on the internet? I am kind of. I don't have TikTok right now. I deleted it. It was taking up too much of my life. And then I felt sad. Like my brain didn't feel right once I spent too much time on TikTok. And so I just deleted it. Plinky Ping. I'm a Plinky Ping? What? Or is Sassy Flower 42? Okay, so it does look like north is the only direction we can go. Which doesn't make sense, because that was a dead end. But maybe there wasn't a dead end. Maybe there's another direction we could have gone and we just didn't remember it. It's off grid. We sure are. Okay, we cannot go north again. We cannot go northeast. Can't go east. Try hitting the button at the end. Oh, what is this sound? That's the sound here. So yeah, that's that sound. Let me know what you want to call it, and I'll write it down. South. We could go south, but that's exactly where we came from. We don't want to do that. We don't want to backtrack right now. We can't go southwest. Reese with the Spoon is saying immoral things in the chat. I have to allow it. It like auto censored him. Them. Who knows who Reese with the Spoon is? So we can go west, but that's where we went before. And is there any other direction to go? Can we go northwest? Nope. We can't go north. Okay, so we've looked at all the directions. We have to go west again. Robot chirp, Bert. I'll do both. We'll write down robot chirp / Bert. Robot chirp / Bert. Robot Bert. And we have to go west. Not north. Not northwest. West. There we go. Pioneer ancestors. Yeah, hopefully your ancestors were not the Donner Party. That's what I think of when I think of the pioneers going west. Show me where you wrote it. You need proof. Okay. Well, here's my little notebook. We got Plinky Ping, and we got Robot Chirp / Bert. I hope I got the right number of R's. If I didn't, you guys will have to sue me. Show sassy illustrations. I did. There you go. Okay, new noise. What is this new noise? Okay, that's the same one again. Obedient. I am very obedient, it's true. To a fault, sometimes. But it's the plinky ping again, I would say, right? That's the same exact noise. Sonar plink. That's another fun name for it. Are you sure this is different? My lawyers will be in touch. Is it not the right number of R's? Prove that it's the wrong number of R's. Put that clip in the Hiccup Holmes thirst trap video. I'm not going to make thirst trap videos, but I do need to start making clips of my streams. Because that's a thing I've seen people do. Like any fun moments in their streams, like 30 seconds or less, I want to say. They make those, they put them on their channel, people can find them and say, hey, that looks fun. I want to watch this guy stream. So I'm thinking next time I'm going to take some moments where we solve the puzzles, because those are the most exciting moments, and make those some clips. Make the sound again. Okay, I'll make the sound again. Okay. Well, I will call it Plinky Plink slash sonar. What did you call it? Sonar Plink? Because I'm not convinced that they're different, but maybe once I hear all of them, then I will think that they're different. So, writing that down. And here are my receipts. If I can figure out which way my camera goes. Plinky ping slash sonar plink. Sonar plink is good. Okay. All right. So we have retraced our steps so far. We went north, then we went west, and then last time the only other way we could go was north. At least as far as I could tell. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's another direction I could go. Can't go northwest. Can go north, and if we have to, we will. But let's see if there's another direction we can go. We can't go northeast. That's where we came from, so we don't want to go there. Can't go southeast. Can't go south. Can't go southwest. Can't go west. Can't go northwest. Alright guys, I think we have to go north again. Your lawyer is my side piece. Oh my god, Cloudmower. Cloudmower's getting around. Receipts, screenshots, timelines, proof. Alright, here we go. North again. We are. Let's see. What's the sound here? Heather K has entered the chat. Everything to prove that Hickam Home is a freaking king and a freaking... Oh my god. Wow. Thank you, Sassyflower42. I think that was a compliment. I'm a little taken aback by how long and bold it is. How uppercase it is. The lawyer is my main, and she's highly unqualified. Oh. You guys are crazy. Alright, new sound, new sound. It is that thing. Kind of sounds like a robot fart. That's what I would call it. Let me know what you guys would call it. We can't go north again, which is what we had to do last time we were here. We cannot go northeast. Zappy robot fart. Oh. Oh. Wait, was that east? We can go east? Oh, we can go east again. That might be what we need to do. Let's see if there's any other options first, though. So east is an option. We can't go southeast. South is where we just came from. So we're not going to go there. Don't go southwest. Can't do that. Can't go west. Can't go northwest. can't go... Oh, we can go north. Alright. So I'm going to write down Zappy Robot Fart / Electronic Orgasm in my notebook. My notebook never expected to have such words written inside of it. It was not prepared, but it is up to the task. It's ready for it. Zappy Robot Fart / Electronic Orgasm. I bet this is a fun spot for people to jump in. I hope people are jumping in right now and hearing these words. Lawnmower. Lawnmower sent a message that the auto mod's got vibrating malfunction. Band name, called it. You can have it. I want to see that band. Please give me tickets. Alright. Here's my receipts. Here's my receipts. Screenshots. Timelines. Proof. Oh, and you can't even see the whole thing. There you go. Is that angle right? No, this direction. Ah. That was probably good enough. You got it. Alright, I do not want to go north again. Because like I said, the first time we went through this, we went up north. It was a dead end. Nothing happened. So let's go east. Let's see what happens if we go east. Like some reverse pioneers. Are you keeping track of what directions you're going? I was, and then I stopped, but now let me make another note again. So we went north, then west, then north, and we're not going north again, we're going east now. Let's see what happens. What's going to be our next sound? New game, what are the weirdest things we can get home to write? What are the weirdest things we can write in my notebook? I think that's a good, fun goal. Alright, noise. What is this noise? We did not go east. We went west. We're not Patrick Star. I don't know what to call this one. It sounds like a little scream in the background. Like a robot bird in the background getting shot or something. Ugh. It sounds kind of like the sound in comics when like one thing is going on in the movie or whatever, and then someone in the background like just died or tripped or fell or something, and they make a little dramatic noise. Rubber band, bend, and snap, or clipsh. Okay, we're gonna write those two down. Rubber band. B-B-E-R-B-A-N-D. Bend. And snap, or clipsh. K-L-I-P-S-C-H. Okay, receipts, receipts, receipts. Right there. That's as much as you get now. Okay, we can go east again if we want. What other directions? Not southeast. Not east. Not south. I mean, not southwest. We could go west, but that's where we just came from. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Can't go northwest. Can't go north. Can't go northeast. We have to go east again. Bend and snap for us. I'm not gonna do that. Not on stream, you don't want that. How many noises are we gonna have to write down until we reach the end of this maze? Ooh, I like that noise. That one sounds like a steel pan. Like a tinny little steel pan. I'm gonna write that down. First person to write a new noise name gets to be the next gets to be the alternative name. Let's see. Steel pan. But I would just be fine with steel pan. Giving you 2 more seconds. Nothing. Alright. We're going with steel pan. We cannot continue going east. We cannot go southeast. We can go south. He twerks when he gets 50 followers. It is true. I did say that last time. And I'm a man of my word. I will twerk if I get 50 followers. It will not be good. That I cannot promise. I don't think you guys will like it. But it will be a twerk. Spoon, spoon. Bong goes the bedpan. Clang, clang goes the bell. You guys were all too late. Sorry. I already wrote down steel pan, the boring one. And that's what we're going with. But okay, so we can go south. Right? We could also go west. We don't want to go west. That's where we just came from. Because we just came east again. But we can go south. Is there any other direction we can go? Not west. Not north. We could go northeast. Ooh. I love a slow, sad twerk. I'll try to keep it fast. I won't do a slow, sad twerk unless you guys really want that. But okay. Oh, and we can't go east. Or south. So it looks like northeast or south. Those are the 2 directions we can go. Any strong opinions on which one we should do? Clonmore says northeast is fun. Let's go to the northeast. Let's go to Seattle. Let's go to the gum wall. Let's go get some good seafood. Let's see what noise is here. Ooh. This one's a little crazy. It's like a roller coaster ride. Seattle is northwest, babes. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We're going to New York. We're going to Maine and New England. To the window. To the wall. Oh, and what was this noise? There's another plinky noise. It is different than the last one, I think. How would you describe this one? Let's go northeast. And we can go north if you want. Clonmore thinks northeast was wrong. Well, let's see if we find a dead end. Because we haven't found a dead end. We can still keep going north if we want. We can't go east. We could go southeast. We can't go south. Can't go southwest. Wait. We can't go southwest? Where did we come from? I don't know which direction we came from because we, Oh, cat tree. I did sing, it's true. Yamaha! We'll see if he comes. Usually he can't resist. But lately he hasn't been super interested in these treats. Maybe I need new treats. Southeast is to return where you were, babes. But we went northeast, so southwest would be the way to return where I went. Unless the fact that it was like curving around, the track was curving around, maybe we came from a different direction. No LOL. Where did... Oh, I was about to sing again. Caught myself. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I do not know. Yamaha. Psst, 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 psst. The cat almost came in. Psst, 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 psst. There you go. Good boy. Oh, I gotta show you guys him eating his treat. Say hi to Yamaha. I'm hoping he stays. But sometimes he doesn't like to stay in here. Hello, Yamaha. Okay. I think I'm going to have to click the backtrack button next to figure out exactly where I came from, and then go forward again to get back here. And then I'll know which direction to go. So here we go, backtrack. That would have been a good idea. We've already done this though, so here we are. Okay, so we're back at the steel pan area. Here we go, northeast. Let's see which direction we're facing once we get there. As we're curving around here, you can see we're like curving to the left. Just how far left did we curve? How far left do you curve? Or do you curve to the right? Let me know in the chat. I'm dying to know. Oh, and we didn't even write this noise down, but we are facing northwest right now. So that means that we came from the southeast, right? We came from the southeast. That's what I'm going to say. So it looks like north is the only direction we can go, right? No, go in the other direction. There was another option we could have taken in the last one instead of northeast. Uh-oh. I might be totally lost then. Well, yeah, in the last one we could have gone south instead of northeast. But we went up northeast, and we're going to go until we find all the dead ends. So I think we have to go north next. But, anyways, this noise, what are we calling this noise? It's another plink. We're going to call it plink. Writing that down. Here's my receipts. Plink. 130 got an obtusy. Oh my god. Graphic. Like, am I right? We should go north and check that out first, right? Instead of going back to the last place and going south. I want to just make sure that there's nothing there that we're missing. Why are you clockwise? Okay, here we go. Let's see what north does for us. Yamaha is staying with us. We have been blessed. Alright, what is this noise? Oh, there's no noise here. There is silence. And wait, we need to keep track of which direction we're facing. Because we came here facing this way. North. And yeah, so we just came from the south. And so far we cannot go any directions. We don't want to go south, that's where we just came from. Can't go southwest. Can't go west. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that one. Can't go northwest. Can't go north. Okay, it does look like we have hit a dead end. So Clonmower was right. Way to go, Clonmower. Let's go back to that other place and go south. So we're going to have to backtrack 2 times. That was one time. Oh, and we're going to have to take Plink off of there because we don't need this sound. And going backwards one time. So many angle jokes in the chat. Wish I had actually like an acute angle. Is that what you're going for? Yep, we're back at the steel pan. Let's go south. Let's explore that one. Not east. Not southeast. South. Where is this going to take us? We're close to the end. I'm kind of getting done with the submarine. I can be your angel or your devil. Oh my god. Oh. But we have another steel pan sound. Alright. If you want to call it something besides steel pan, let me know. But I'm just going to call it steel pan 2. And we can continue going south. Let me write this down. We went east, then east, and then south. And we can keep going south, but let's see if there's other options first. Not southwest. Not west. Not northwest. That's where we came from, because we went south, so we came from the north. More cowbell. Close enough to cowbell, right? East. We could go east if we wanted to. We could go east or south. Steel pan 2. Electric Boogaloo. And we can go south. Any opinions? South or east? What are we thinking? South kind of leads us closer to where we started, actually. And east kind of leads further away. I think Reese with the Spoon says east, so we'll do east. Here we go. Llama 59, you are too late, sorry. People beat you. We're going east, not south. And not west. We're never gonna go west in this, sorry. East High. Wildcats. I almost started singing We're All in This Together. I'm getting too good at this, guys. I'm stopping myself before I sing. You guys are gonna have to work hard. It's gonna get more difficult. southwest is an option. So we went east. We could go southwest if we wanted to. That was a bedpan squelch. Oh, I forgot to write this one down. Sure, bedpan squelch is what we're gonna call it. Bedpan squelch. There we go. How old is the grumpy llama? Oh, very old, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so southwest is an option. We could go that way. We could go west. Oh, that's where we came from. We don't want to do that. We could go northwest. No, sorry. I lied. Right? We cannot go northwest. We cannot go north. We can't go northeast. Cannot go east. It looks like southeast is our only option, or southwest is our only option. So here we go, southwest. That was the wrong button. There we go. Oh my god. Grumpy Llama, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Grumpy Llama, if it's your birthday. Let's see. So we went southwest. I feel like... Let me draw this. I've got a crude map in my notes here. I feel like we might have ended up in the same spot we would have if we had gone south earlier. Let's see if I can get my bearings here. So we ended up here. We were here, and we went southwest. 2 spots ago we were here and we could have gone south, but instead we went east. But if we went south, I feel like we would have ended up at the same spot we ended up right here. At least that's what I'm guessing. So, yeah. Let's see where else we can go next. I'm Jehovah's Witness, so I'll take that as a threat. So we can go northeast. No, that's where we came from. We don't want to go northeast. Can't go east. Can't go southeast. Can't go south. Can't go southwest. Uh-oh, I think we might have hit a dead end. Can't go west. Can't go northwest. We can't go north, which if you remember my little map, I think that disproves my theory here that we are at the same spot we would have been if we'd gone south earlier. Because if we were at that same spot, we would be able to go north right now, which we can't. So, scratching that off of my map. Ooh. This is not a good eraser. Check out my eraser. Look how, like, bendy it is. Not a good eraser. I don't like that. I like them to be nice and firm. So we found a dead end here. So we're going to have to go back to that other area and then go south, right? We need to go back 1, back 2. Backtracking 1 time. You don't like my flaccid eraser? Princess Protection Program. Is that what happens in Princess Diaries, the 3rd movie? Does she have to go on the Princess Protection Program? I want that to be a program so bad. I want to use a flaccid eraser combo, and that is foul. Hard on that. Okay, so we are ending up back where we were when we went east, where we should have gone south. So let's go south now. Oh, and I need to remove How many sounds do I need to remove from my list? Was it just the bedpan squelch, or was it also the steel pan too? Wait, right now we're on the steel pan. What did we do? I think I'm gonna have to go back one more time just to figure out what sound we were on before this. So my list is all in the right order. You guys have a lot of opinions on erasers. Erasers are better than these points. Because I think I just know it's pink. I said that on like my first stream, I want to say. And my partner did. My partner made fun of me for it. He was shocked that I would say that on stream. Maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should say it more. Only if it's good. Is it kosher? I don't know if it's kosher or not. Oh, what sound was that? Okay, so that's steel pan 1. We're gonna go back to where we were before. That's steel pan 2. We just need to get rid of the bedpan squelch sound because we didn't actually need to go there. Right? Okay, that's steel pan 2, and now we are going south. Let's go south. Mistake on my map. I need to finish that real quick. Okay. We cannot keep going south. Okay. His brain is hurting me. Thinks my brain is hurting. I've been down here in the submarine for so long. I'm running out of oxygen. The pressure is too great down here at this elevation. So we could go west. West is an option. This feels oddly like when I trace my lineage back to God and family search tree. Oh my God, are you related to God? Wait, let's... Okay, so we could go west. Where else could we go? Not northwest. North is where we came from. We don't want to go back there. Northeast, we can't go. That is blocked. We could go southeast. Or we could go south. We could not go south, my bad. We cannot go southwest. Alright, we have two options here. We have west and we have southeast. Grumpy Llama says west is best. So I think we're going to go west. Let's see what happens. Oh shoot, did we write down that noise? We did not write down that noise. We need to go back. Oh wow, it is curving around. Around to the left. Okay, back track. That was weird. This noise. Oh. Okay. This noise. What do we think about this noise? We need to add it to our list. Where we're going to call it. It's kind of a rattle. It's moving upwards. kind of a crickety noise. Is that a crickety noise? Or is that not a crickety noise? I don't know. Kind of a squirt. Ew. But yeah, we can call it a rattly squirt, maybe? Call it a rattly squirt. Rattle squirt. Okay, now we're gonna go west. Let's see what this is there. This is a long maze. I really hope we solve this maze by the end of the night. That's gonna be my goal. Solve this maze, end up somewhere new. Go from there. Oh, I forgot to mention for people who missed it. At the beginning of this stream, do you see how my icon has this little red page in there? My icon's like holding a red page. We found that at the other island, and I think it needs to go in that red book. If you remember, those two brothers each had one book in that one room on the first island, and each of those books had like a weird video recording that was all staticky, but once you add a page, like you get little glimpses of a message. I think this needs to go back in that book so we can get more message. So I would really like it if we could get back to that first island and put this in there, but I don't know if that's what's going to happen next. Hickory dickory dock. Another song attempt. Okay, but what is this noise? Oh, this is a mix of the steel pan and the rattle squirt. So I'll just call it that. Steel pan rattle squirt. Is that a road soda? I don't see a roadie soda anywhere in this little contraption. And of course we still can't open the door. We die. But anyways, we went... Oh gosh, which direction did we go? I already forgot. Let me look at the chat. Who said what last? West is best. So we went west. Okay. South, then we went west. And it kind of curved around. And here we are. We cannot keep going south. We could go southwest. That is an option. Cannot go west. We cannot go northwest. We could go... Oh, no, that's where we... We could go north. I don't think that's where we came from, right? Because, like, it curved around. I thought we came from... like, the northeast, but maybe that's wrong. Can't go east. Can't go southeast. Can't go south. Southwest. Okay, so we did come from the north. Because we went west and then it curved around and turned into going south, which is north. Directions are confusing. Okay. Is that a road soda? Oh, just a book page. Yep, that's what the red thing is. We are holding a page from a book that we need to go find the book so we can put it back in once we get our way out of this maze. So southwest is the only way we can go right now. And we already got the noise here. It was the steel pan rattle squirt. Let's find the next noise. Ooh, more curves. Ooh. It's like a roller coaster simulator. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I feel like didn't that game come out around the same time as this? Like the roller coaster simulator game where you could like make a roller coaster. I feel like they had it at my computers at my school in junior high for some reason, and we played it, and it was a lot of fun. But anyways, new noise, new spot, new noise. What's it gonna be? It's another rattle squirt. Yeah. Unless we're... Oh gosh, I hope we're not lost. And back where we came from. Right. Crazy you mentioned this, but I'm actually a roller coaster engineer. Oh my god! How many people have died on roller coasters, Reese with the Spoon? A tycoon, if you will. Hopefully none. What's the max G's that you put on your roller coasters? Not enough. You menace. Oh my god. So we could go west. Because we went southwest. We could go west. We could also go maybe another direction, or maybe not. Northeast. Is that where we came from? That's where we came from. We don't want to go there. But we could go east. Right? We can go east and we can go west. Oh, and we can go south? This is scary. We can go way too many places here. So many options. We got 3 options in this spot. East, south, or west. Which I don't like, because I was hoping we were getting close to the end and that we weren't going to have a lot of options, but here we are. I put as many secret spy guinea pigs on my roller coasters as possible. Recently died on a roller coaster lawnmower. How are you here? Are you a ghost? I put as many secret spy guinea pigs on my coasters as possible. I already read that. I don't know why I read that again. Also, okay, Roller Coaster Tycoon was programmed completely in assembly language, very ahead of its time because the code was so efficient. I have heard that, which is cool. I think, weren't the original Pokemon games also coded in assembly language? Like, that feels like so much work. I write Python code sometimes, and that feels like so much work. I can't imagine doing assembly language for a whole game. All the places we'll go. There's so many. I need a decision. South, west, or east? What are you guys thinking? I feel paralyzed by all the possibilities. I don't know which one I should do. But I will decide if I have to. I think I want to go south. I think that's what I'm feeling. Reese is not south. Too late. Too bad. We're going south. And I already forgot if we wrote down the noise there. I'm losing my mind out here. Down here in the... Are these caves, or is this ocean? I feel like this is... Maybe these are caves. Maybe this isn't a submarine and it's more like a... mine cart explorer thing. We're gonna call these the mines. The original Pokemon games were queer coded. I don't understand how that's true, but I like it and I want it to be true, so I'm gonna accept it as truth. So queer. I yearn for the mines. We all do. Especially the children. So, okay, so the rattle squirt again. We already did write that one down. Good. Okay. Going forwards again. Oh, and this one doesn't have a noise. Is that what happens when there's a dead end? I think this might be a dead end. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Can't go northwest. We could go back to where we came from, which we might have to. So yes, can you exit the submarine at this dead end? I don't think so. Because when we went back to the start, I don't know if you remember, but we were here and we hit backtrack again, and then the whole submarine like went up, like way up to that little cavern where it used to be. We weren't able to exit it while we were down here at this level that we're at, but I'm gonna try it. No, I think we need to find a spot where we can go up again, wherever that is, before we can exit. But yeah, so this is a dead end. Let's go back and let's go east or west. See which one it's gonna be. Oh, I can just hit backtrack. I don't need to do this. Feeling west. We're gonna do west next. West next. Those words almost rhyme. West and next. West nest. West next. Not really words. Okay, here we go. West. West coast, west coast. East Coast something. I had friends who were from the East Coast, and they would all say East Coast, West Coast all the time. Just ironically. It was honestly kind of annoying. So I was like, it's obviously West Coast, West Coast. That rhymes. It sounds like better. Okay, so this one's not a dead end, unfortunately. I was hoping it would be, so it would limit our options, but here's a new sound. This is like a staticky plink this time. Westicles, oh. Or Beast Coast. I don't understand Beast Coast. East Coast, Beast Coast doesn't make sense to me. If it makes sense to you, please feel free to explain it in the chat. So rattly plink, is that what I said? Or staticky plink? Okay. We've got a long list now of sounds. Ooh. I hope this has been worth it. I hope that all of our efforts pay off soon. But anyways, which direction did we come from? I already forgot. This direction, okay. We'll wait for the animation to stop. It's gonna keep going backwards. It's gonna keep going backwards. Now let's go forwards. Okay, so we came from the east. Let me make sure that I wrote that down. We went west, yeah. So this is where we went. We cannot keep going west. We could go northwest if we wanted to. We could go north. We could go northeast. We could go east. Oh wait, that's where we came from. We don't want to go east right now. We can only go northwest so far. We could also go south, it looks like. Oh, and this flaccid eraser is not working very well. I made a mistake on my map that I need to fix. There we go. Northwest or south. Hopefully no other options. We can go southwest too. Another triple. Right? We can go south. We can go southwest. And we can can go northwest. Alright, that's a lot of options. Which one are we feeling first? I'm gonna start with northwest. And in fact, I might stop. Yeah, I might stop putting in or writing all the sounds just because I kind of want to figure out where the end is. So yeah, let's figure out where the end is, and then we can backtrack and find all the sounds. But here we are going northwest. Let's see where this leads us. Direction has the best sound. I wish we could find out the sound before we had to travel all the way over there. That would make it easy to decide. One Direction, but also which one? If only One Direction sang a song about what direction you should go. Okay, so here we are. We went northwest. New spot. We cannot keep going northwest. North. We could go northeast if we wanted. Add that to my map. East. We could go southeast. Wait, southeast, that's where we we don't want to do that. We could go west. We could go northwest. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. And I think all of the maybe. I think that maybe the angles that we wrote down on that island. Do you remember when we had to find all the different symbols through those cameras? And we had to like turn those cameras to different degrees to find where they were. I think those might have been the map for where we should go here. Because let's see. I wrote them down somewhere. 130, 55.6. No, that doesn't make sense because they're not nice even numbers. That would only make sense if they were like nice 90 degrees or 180 degrees or 45 degrees, but they're all very random. They're like 153, they're 55.6, they're 212.2. So I don't think that's what we want to do right now, right? Because I just feel like we've been wandering around this maze for so long, and it's still getting more and more complex, and we're not finding all the ends. That maybe they didn't mean for us to use it, but just use brute force to figure it out. But maybe they did. Maybe we're doing the right thing. I don't know. I thought I was onto something, but I guess not. But we could go northeast. Okay, I'm gonna go northeast next and see what happens. We're just gonna try and find as many dead ends as we can until we find where we're supposed to go. Oh, dang it! I was hoping this was a dead end. Who's brute? I don't know, but he's got a lot of force. Brute force. And why does he have so much force? That I could not answer. That I have no idea. So we can go southwest. That's where we came from. We could also go northwest. I'm like sad every time that there's a new direction. We could also go north. This is hurting my soul. Poor, unfortunate soul. Okay, So we could go north or we could go northeast. I'm kind of just choosing the far end of each side, if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go north. And hope there's a dead end. Oh. Well, it's not a dead end. I don't like that noise either, though. So we went north. And we could go southeast. If anyone has other ideas on how we need to solve this puzzle, feel free to let me know. Don't keep us wandering around in darkness forever. Because maybe the sounds are a clue in a different way. Like, right, Clownor, maybe there's a pattern to them. Because we got Plinky Ping, we got the robot chirp, then Plinky Ping, then we got Zappy Robot Fart, we got Rubber Band Bend, then we got Steel Pan 2, Rattle Squirt. I don't know, is there a pattern to these sounds so far? Out of the ones that we wrote down? I'm not sure that I can find one. Maybe a sound correlates with what direction you went, like north equals plink or something. That's an interesting idea. Let's see, first we went north, west, then north. So the 2 times we went north, we got the plinks. Did we ever go north again? We went north just recently. And didn't get a plink. I don't know, we went east 2 times. Northwest, northeast, east. Northwest, northeast, east. And those didn't match. The first east was a Zappy Robot Fart. And the second east was a Rubber Band Bend. Could we pick a sound and always go in the direction of that sound? Maybe. We could try that. That might be helpful. I feel like if we want to try that, we might need to go all the way back to the beginning. Which we can do. We can backtrack. It might take a while, though. Brain is thinking. Because no matter what direction we face, it always does the sound that correlates with the spot we're at, not the direction we're facing. We have to go all the way down that path before it'll show us the new sound that correlates with that path. So we can also go west. We cannot go north. Oops. I wrote down east, not west. Okay, we're going southeast right now. Let's see what noise we get when we go southeast. The very first noise we got out of this whole thing, oh, this one looks different. I like all these little lit tunnels we're going through. Oh. We can only go forward. What is this? I think we got out, guys. I think we just brute forced it. There were so many other options and places we could have gone. And I'm so glad that we chose this one. Let's see what's out here. Oh, what is this? It's the Myst book. Oh my god, guys, I'm so happy to be out of that little submarine. What is gonna happen when we put this in here? If we click on this, are we gonna travel through? Okay. Oh my god, we came back here. We're back on the main island. I don't know if that was like a satisfying way to solve that maze, but like the fact that we did get out in and of itself was satisfying enough. I feel very, very happy that we were gone. You'll release the sound alerts. I need to yip. I'm working on those sound alerts. It should not be this hard, but it is for some reason. I'll figure it out. Okay, guys. We're about to put the red page back in the red book, and one of the brothers, I don't remember which brother it was. One of the brothers, we're gonna see a little bit more of his message. So here we go. Stick it in. Only with the book's consent. Reese with the spoon. I had to wait for consent. Okay.
Return. Thank you for bringing the red page.
So thank you for bringing something.
You must continue.
We must continue to something.
My name is Sirius.
His name is something. I don't remember the names.
I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must read.
Something.
Release me from this book which has become. I need more red pages, please.
We need more red pages. We know that at least.
Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother. My brother. And I wrongfully imprisoned.
So is he hiding? Is he in prison right now? He's getting very demanding. This is a very long message to be listening to just static most of the time. Whew. That was a workout. Listening to that. Okay, so what do we know now? We know that red pages help him get his message out, and so we need even more red pages. We need more blue pages too. Maybe the next place we go will give us more blue pages. But yeah. So we went on that whole journey just to find a red page and then get back, it seems like. Did we learn anything else from it? I don't think so. I think that was the whole point. Can we go back? Oh no. That might have been the wrong thing to do. Okay, so we flew around this island. Is this the same flight we took before? Are we just going to land on the island? Or are we going to a new island? This sounds like that same island. I seem to remember this sound at the beginning of the island. Okay, cool. No. No. I think we're stuck here again. And I think we need to, go through the mines again to get back. I'm so sorry, guys. I should not have gotten back on that rocket. But luckily I did use my map. I have a little map, crew map, that we can use to follow back to the main island. Because I don't want to be here again. Oops. It is right. Yeah. Okay. So let's go forward. And actually, this might be a good thing, because now we can write down all the sounds in order for reals this time. And maybe this will help us solve a puzzle on the main island. Before you go through the maze again, I'd recommend looking around the island a bit more. Sorry if I'm overstepping though. Okay. No, that's totally fine. This is a hint-friendly stream. So I am happy to look around a little bit more. We did look around, and we found all the different symbols that were making different sounds. We pressed all the buttons. We did the one puzzle where we had to change all the camera angles, and then we wrote down the specific angles that all the cameras were at. But maybe there's something else I need to do. So here's the little water symbol. Oh, and there... Thank you. There is another page. We got a blue page, guys. Are there more pages? Should I look around even more? I don't see a page here. Oops. I don't see a page next to the clock. Nice, you found that fast. Thank you. Sometimes it just takes a second try looking around for you to notice things. I think it was just this blue page. We're gonna go back now. If I can navigate this island. Oh, there we go. Let's see what the blue brother has to tell us. I don't remember his name. There was the blue brother and the red brother. Okay. Time to write down all the sounds for reals. The first one's a little plinky ping. Yeah, we know most of the first ones. We're just gonna have to fill out all the rest of them after that. Thank you, Reese, with the spoon. Alright, plinky ping. We got it. We're going north. Next sound should be the robot chirp. That sounds right. That sounds like a robot chirp. Let's go east next. Or west, my bad. I'm going west next. And this is a plink. That does sound like a different plink. Plinky ping, the sonar plink is what we're calling that one. That's right. Next we're going north. Sonar plink, I'm circling that. Next we go north. And I believe we called this the Zappy Robot Fart or the Electronic Orgasm. That's what we're calling that one. Next up, let's see, we went north, west, north again. Now we're going east. next sound is the rubber band bend and snap. That's what we're calling it. In the mines again. Can't wait to get into the mines again. Is that on the robe again? Is that what you're referencing? And yep, that sounds like a rubber band bend and snap. At least that's what I would call it. East again. It's next. We're going to the steel pan sound. Lots of mines, lots of mines. Yep, steel pan. Now we're going south. Next up should be steel pan 2. I don't remember if it sounded exactly the same or slightly different, but it was also a steel pan kind of sound. That sounds the same. That's the same steel pan sound. So south. We're going south again. The rattle squirt. Yep, that sounds like a rattle squirt. Next we go east. East is destruction. Oh no, not east, west. Go west next. And after this rattle squirt that we just had is the steel pan rattle squirt. So a mix of those two noises, kind of. This one curves to the left. I'm mostly narrating this just for my own purpose, because if it doesn't follow exactly what I'm expecting it to do, then it means I made a wrong turn and we are hopelessly lost. I don't know if I can emotionally handle having to find my way out of this maze again. Yes, steel pan rattle squirt. Next is southwest. And that's gonna make a rattle squirt. Again, no steel pan, but yep, that's a rattle squirt. Now we go west, and we should get a staticky plink. And again, sorry guys, I know this is a boring part of the game, but we did need that blue sheet, and we did need to write down all these sounds, so glad we're doing this. This is necessary. Okay, that was the staticky plink. And that is as many sounds as I wrote down. So now we need to start writing down new names for these. We just went west. Now we need to go northwest. Keeping you in the loop. You're welcome. I do it just for you, Sassy Flower 42. What noise are we going to get now? Lots of curves on this one. That was kind of a plink. That was a staticky plink again, I want to say. I'll call it staticky plink 2, because I don't remember if it sounded exactly like the last one or not. This direction is sponsored by Chili's Southwest Egg Rolls. Whoosh, that went right over my head. I did not catch the joke, sorry. Next we're going northeast. We just went northwest, now we're going northeast. Chili's, when you're here, you sure are here. That is true. This isn't Chili's, but our lobster is going bankrupt. How crazy is that? I wish I had gone and tried their endless shrimp before it stopped. That is a nice little plink by itself. Not a staticky plink, just a normal plink. Next up is north. Just normal north. Not northeast, not northwest, just north. Big old curve. Let's see. Pretty sure after this one southeast, but I did not make good notes. Welcome back, Donkey See, Donkey Do. Glad to have you here. Oh, there was another steel pan sound. That was a staticky steel pan. Sassy Flower, we went through this whole maze and found the end, and then I made a mistake and went all the way back, and then had to do the whole maze again. But it's okay because we found this blue page where we only found the red page before. True end to the endless shrimp bankruptcy. Doesn't everything end in bankruptcy? Southeast. Yeah, southeast I think is where we're going. B-dubs is starting endless wings again. Or did they do that before? No, they didn't do that before. Who was it that did endless wings? I went there with my friends recently. Was it Chili's? Was it Chili's? I feel like it was Chili's. Whoops, and we're not going southwest, we're going to southeast. Okay, here's hoping. Oh, Applebee's is where it was. That's right. God, that was fun. I want to do that again. Hint, hint. To certain people watching. A few specific people watching. Applebee's. Let's do it again. Oh, thank God. Those lights mean we're back home. Alright, so... is there a sound here too, or was that the end? It sounds like there's no sound. Okay, we got all of our sounds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sounds. So keep an eye out for a puzzle that needs 14 sounds in a specific order. Or 14 of anything in a specific order. It's probably related to this. Oh, and that is interesting that we don't actually just go straight to the island. We go to a chamber with a book, and that book teleports us to the island. I don't know if that's important or not, but it's interesting. Like 20 questions. Which questions are you asking? Alright, here we go. Blue book. Wrong way. There we go. Here's another cryptic message with a lot of static. Get ready. Here's the other brother.
You wouldn't protect. They just rescue me.
He's harder to understand.
I'm acting off. My brother, I beg you.
He honestly sounds a little crazy.
To be complete.
He probably spent a lot of time in those mines, like
Always
we did.
blue pages. Listen to him. Now listen to my brother.
So many books, so little time.
Fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones.
Don't bring the red ones.
Oh, you
Oh.
wrongfully imprisoned. You must.
So he's telling us not to bring
I will have my
the red pages.
Please.
He wants us to bring the blue pages only.
Pages.
And it sounds like he's locked up too. So, I feel like blue guy and red guy were in love and went through a bad breakup. Maybe. I feel like they're brothers, and they're like competing against each other or something. So I'm kind of confused. That's fun though. What is going on? Whose side are we on? Do we want to like do the red guys? Do we want to help the red guy or do we want to help the blue guy? And how many pages exactly do we need to put in? If you have a strong opinion, blue or red, let me know. I wonder what happens. Are there multiple endings to this game? Like if you help one brother versus the other brother, do you get different? Clawmore wants purple. Well, if we find a purple book, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, look at these butterflies. Well, that was cute. Were those there before? I feel like we have not seen butterflies here before. Huh. Okay. Burn both. Oh god. Anyways, let's see. What puzzle should we work on next? Still have no idea how to do this. Really no clue. Still no idea how to do this. Oh my god, we have some flagrant accusations going on in here. Do we have anything that would help us with this? What if we added all those angles together and used that number? Would that come up to a whole number? Oh my god. Okay. So the angles on the other island that we found, we got 130.3, we got 55.6, we got 153.4, we got 15 even, and we got 212.2. And if I just look at this, I can tell that the decimals are not going to add up to a nice number. But I'm going to try adding them anyways. Alright. Please be patient as I do some math off screen in my little notebook. I'm so bad at showing off my notebook. I'm going to do some math there. So we got 0.5, we got 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. So 10, 13, 15, 16. We got 1 plus 3, which is 4, 9, 14, 15, 16. 1, 1, 1, 2. So that's 3 plus 2, that's 5. All of those angles added up to 566.5. So what if we just do 556 and 557 and see if that works? Whoops. 566. That was not it. That was also not it. Okay, I was hoping that was going somewhere, but I guess not. Maybe there's something else that I'm missing. Are there more pages that I need to find? Oh, hey! New idea. There was a, the angle of the tower here. Maybe we need to make this angle... Oh, did the dentist chair need a number? The dentist chair did need a number. It needed a date. I don't know if that helps us with a date. But the tower here needs to be angled in a specific direction, so maybe it needs to be 566.5. Which, let's see, let's subtract 360. Minus 3... Are circles 360 or 365? They're 360. I don't know what I must be going crazy. I spent too much time in those mines. So that gives us 206.5. 362. Thanks. You're right. You're right. 206.5. Which direction does that point? Because, let's see. 180 is pointing straight down. And then add 90 to that. That is, because straight over would be... I didn't expect to do so much geometry in this. So 180 points straight down, and if you keep going around clockwise, going directly west would be 180 plus 90, 270. So 206.5 is somewhere, but it's like southwest or south-southwest or something like that, right? So there's 180. And then, man, the unit circle would come in real handy right now. I forgot all about the unit circle. Let's see. Pi divided by 2. Oh no, don't even start with pi. 206.5. How many do I have inside of a quadrant? Or how many of these angles in the game go inside of a half of a circle? Let's see. 1, 2, they're like 29 and half of the circle. What is 180 divided by 29? Maybe it's supposed to be 30. I'm really going out on a limb here, but if we divide 180 by 30, that gets us 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. That gets us 6. And what does that tell us? That tells us that, why is it blinking now? Are you talking about me, or are you talking about... Oh, I think that just means this is the starting point? Or maybe it's not. Maybe that's telling us exactly the way it's supposed to go. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if we go there. But if it's not doing something... If it's not leading somewhere we want to go right now, then the thought process I was just going through was that every one of those clicks around the circle was 6 degrees. And so I needed to go to 180 plus 6 plus 6 is 192, 198, 204. I needed to do approximately 4 clicks past 180. If you're confused by my thought process, just know that I am confused by my thought process as well right now. But I have a guess as to which direction the tower needs to go. If it's not already in the right direction right this very second. Let's see if it is in the right direction. Oh. Well, we can see the spaceship. That's kind of fun. It doesn't let us do anything, but it's kind of fun. Let's look at the key. 59 volts. That's going to be important later, I can tell. I don't know why, but I can tell. Let's write that down. 59 volts. No. That's not important later. That was already important. 59 is the number of volts we had to put in to make the rocket ship work. So they had a clue for us. And we just didn't use it. Because over here, you can see the rocket ship. And on the other side, it says 59 volts. And so I think that was just telling us we needed to find the 59, or we needed to give it 59 volts. So anyways, that was fun. I don't know if that's exactly what we wanted, but that was fun. Let's try setting it to 4 clicks past 180 and see if that does anything for us. And in fact, just to be as efficient as possible, let's do 3 clicks past 180. Oh, if you point the tower to the dentist chair, will upstairs give a clue? Or point it to wherever you need a clue from. That might be it. Let's point it towards these gears over here. I don't know if you guys remember these gears on this part of the island. If we point it there, what's going to happen? Maybe something interesting will happen. Or maybe only the things that are marked on the map are helpful. Let's point it to directly towards the middle of this. Yeah, the map has an outline of certain structures, so let's choose one of those structures. Ooh, okay. I forgot to warn you, cover your ears. This is going to be rough. Or maybe not. It's not letting me turn it. Okay, that was weird. It's not letting me turn the structure. Maybe I just need to close this door before I can turn the tower. Okay, let me turn it, please. Maybe that's annoying, or maybe that's just helpful. Maybe that's the only thing we had to do, was just find that clue. I think you might need to hold the button down longer. Okay. Like, just hold the click. Oh, thank you for the hint. That was very, very helpful. Yeah. Let's try this. I'm glad you were here. Thank you so much for being here with us. That was very, very helpful. Let's see what happens when it points towards this structure, the one we're in. What are we going to see up there? I'm a button masher myself. I was really mashing, and nothing was happening. I just needed to hold the mouse button down, not mash. Oh, I bet you have these with this game. I bet you've mashed a button or 2. Perhaps 3. Perhaps 4. Okay, so this just is a blank rock wall. Not super comforting. Also just a blank rock wall. Did I point it towards the wrong part of the structure? Or maybe try the other building. Okay, yeah, let's do that, Clonmore. Switch on my water. I've already gone through the first one. Okay. Time to point towards the other building. past the center. Let's try going all the way. That looks like the center to me. Let's try that. Going up the elevator. Any Blue the Tiger fans? The song where she goes, go up, go down in the elevator. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Because that's what we're doing. Going up and going down in our elevator. And nothing here either. Which is interesting. And like not even close to something. Like I feel like if we were just 1 degree off, we would see like a little piece of something here. Or maybe not. Does the lower laser have to turn red? Maybe. Maybe it does. That could explain things. I'm struggling to get back in this elevator. There we go. Let's try that. I'm gonna go to the very edge of the building, slowly click one at a time until it turns red again. If it turns red again. And then we'll try that. Okay, so we're going all the way back around. So sorry for your ears. My ears are struggling a little bit too, to be honest. This is honestly really rough. So I'm not seeing any red. Yeah, I only saw red at the spot where the rocket ship was, and not on any of the other buildings. Before we give up on the tower, though, I do want to try guesstimating where... what number was that? Guesstimating where 566 degrees would be, just in case that was a clue. And then we'll see if that tells us anything. And if not, then we will stop moving the tower around for now and try something else. Okay, if this direction is 270 degrees and this is 180 degrees, this does feel approximately where 206 degrees would be, so let's try that. Or maybe it's because you already did the rocket ship, that's why it was red. Maybe? But I mean, we've already been inside the other buildings? But maybe we need to do extra things inside those other buildings before it will turn red for them? Those would be. Yeah, and it's looking like we're just singing blank walls again. I wish I remembered the beginning of the game if that red line was there already or not, because that would be really helpful to know. Because if it was there already, then that would mean that the spaceship was the only thing we were supposed to find here. But if it wasn't, that would mean that we had to trigger something before it could turn red. I would need to trigger there other things now? Who knows? No. Rocket ship puzzle was complete. I feel like it wasn't red or we would have noticed. You're probably right. We probably would have. So what do we need to solve in these other buildings? Because this is the building we're in, right? Like, this is definitely the library building that we're in. And then this, I'm not sure what this one is. I feel like that's the room with the power thing. Point the tower laser at little cabin. Final answer. Little cabin. Which one was the little the little cabin was over here though, wasn't it? Try aiming the laser at other parts of little cabin. Are you talking about this guy? I only did the middle. Well, I mean, I like stopped at this edge and then like slowly clicked one at a time to go through the entire center, and it didn't turn red at any of those points. So I think we need to go to those places and try solving another puzzle there before they'll turn red. But anyways, like I said, this structure right here, we are standing inside it. So maybe that fireplace puzzle needs to happen first. And then this one, I don't remember what this building was. Give a small hint if you want. I would be okay with a small hint, I think. I'm very okay with a small hint at this point. But I didn't check upstairs. You're right, Clemmer. I didn't check upstairs on every single one of those points, but I feel like I kind of don't want to do that right now. I will if I have to. I feel like I still don't have enough information to figure out this puzzle. You're going to want more symbols on that map. Okay. That is a good cryptic hint. I like that. It doesn't totally help me yet, but yeah. Okay. Right now I only have a few. How do I get more symbols on that map? Was it the switches? The little switches that are all around the island? Is that how you turn those places on or off? That's my new theory. Do the pages give you symbols on the map? They might. But I feel like we already had those 3 spots before we got any pages. But I'm guessing right now is that turning this on will put this structure on the map. Let's see if we are right about that or not. Yes. Okay. We need to turn all those switches on, I think. Because this wasn't on the map before, we turned the switch on, now it's on. So let's try all the other structures. Turn that one on. Turning this one on. This one was already on, that's why it was already on the map. Switch 3 more. Yeah, I think the switch is what it is. We can put that on the map. This one's already on the map. I remember that. That was the one structure I couldn't place. I don't think... It's hard to tell, but I don't think this switch is turned on. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's because it's not on the map. So we need to figure out how to get over here to turn the switch on to put it on the map. Oh, and look, it says Myst there on the little clock face. I didn't notice that before. It's cute. And let's turn this switch on. Was there also a switch up here? No, it doesn't look like there was a switch for that. Okay. Nope, I don't want to go in. I just want to go back to my tower map. was a really good hint. Thank you for that. That was like just cryptic enough to not feel like we were cheating, but like just enough to get us forward. That was perfect. Okay, we got a lot more structures on the map. Now maybe there'll be more red spots, more red lines. Cover your ears, everyone get ready. We're gonna do a full sweep and see if it turns red on any points. Okay, it definitely turned red at a few more places. Right now it's turning red looking at the gears. So let's try looking at the gears. Switches get stitches. This is exciting. What are we gonna find? Okay, so we're looking at the gears here. And so if this is anything like the spaceship, there'll be just a little plaque that gives us a small clue on how to deal with this. Now this is interesting. 240, 221. Oh, is that a date and time? 240, 221. I think we might have to go to the dentist chair right now. The gears are at Pisces. Good to know. They gave strong Pisces energy, that's for sure. I'm excited to figure out the dentist chair. I wonder what's gonna... Is it just gonna show us a new video? Are we gonna get a new page? If we get a new page for the blue or the red book, should we use it? Have we decided what book we want to finish first? Hopefully the flute is back. Ooh. I do like the hopeful pan flute. You have to have oral surgery to win. Hopefully there's anesthesia. Okay, here's my question before we go on. Do we want to enter the day in while the lights are on or the lights are off? Do we want spaceship dental care or do we want normal office dental care? Off. Clownmower says off. I agree. I've always wanted to have dental work under the stars. Okay. So... the time should be 2:40. Oops. And I'm gonna assume it's 2:40 a.m. Like if it was supposed to be p.m., maybe they would have done it like in military time and made it 14:40. We're gonna do a.m. first. And if it doesn't work, we'll try p.m. Rushing through this. Kinda hated how that stopped the music. This might be my favorite music in this game. This place is very relaxing. Oh look, there's stars. Is this one of the stars that we found in the book? Is this one of the because I don't know if you guys remember, but I wrote down some, like, star chart symbols from the book the other day. Stars, because Pisces, it's Pisces constellation. Ooh. Oh, and that's going to show us the constellation that was up at this time on this day? That's what I'm guessing. That would make sense, right? So this one is the I don't know, it doesn't quite match up with any of the ones that I wrote down. But anyways, this is 2:40 a.m. and we want the date to be 2/2/1. So is that January, February? Is that February? And then February 2nd. First year. Is that what we want? I like the sound effects when it just like stops for each individual click. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so February 2/1/240. 2/2/1/240. That's what we wrote down. And we get this star chart here. Let's look through the star charts that we wrote down and see if it matches any of them. We've got like 2. It's not totally looking like a match, if I'm being perfectly honest. It really kind of doesn't look like a match of any of them. Read your future. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe it's PM. Oh, good point. Let's try PM. Okay, be ready. Brace your ears. I'm gonna hold this button for a long time. Oh, it looks like it has to be AM. Oh no, it doesn't. I was going the wrong way. PM because night stars. Okay. But isn't 2 PM in the afternoon? You're basically an astronomer. A woman in STEM. Almost there. Okay, so 2/2/1/240. And that's what I wrote down. 240, 2/2/1. You can grab the bar itself to move faster with less precision. Oh. That's good to know. Thank you. Okay, here's another symbol. Do I have anything that looks kind of like that? 2 small ones on the top. And 1 bright one in the center. You know, I can't say that this looks like anything that I drew. But I mean, let's draw these 2 star charts and then compare them to the actual book. And then you guys can help me decide if it looks like any of them. So the one at 2:40 PM looks like this. I'll make a nice drawing. And write PM underneath it. So there's one bright star kind of in the center. And then there's 2 smaller stars kind of at the top. One more in the corner, one on the right side. 2 kind of in the bottom middle. She can't drive, apparently. And then let's click and drag and go to 2:40 AM. Looks like this here. Oh, and you know, I bet we had to have the lights off anyways. I bet if we had the lights on, we wouldn't be able to see the stars on the ceiling. Right? Here's the AM box. And it looks like this. There's kind of 2 big stars. Centrally located. 2 small stars at the bottom. One above and below the other big star. one way off by itself, kind of up towards the center. Alright, I have them drawn here. Whoops. That's kind of what they look like. I'm gonna go back to the books, and you guys can help me decide if this looks like any of the ones that we found. I don't really remember if it was the first book or one of the last books. I think it was this first book, right? This map here, do you think this had anything to do with the maze that we were just in? No, it doesn't look quite right. But anyways, the stars are not in this book, so that's what we're looking for right now. Oh, here are the stars. Alright. Here are... I don't know if it's backwards or not. Oh gosh, they are inverted in my camera, so this is not very helpful. But let me know if you do see anything that kind of looks like these. Not sure that I am personally. Maybe the snake? Okay. The snake, which one does that look like? This 3... Oh, I guess... Yeah, the snake could be it. Yeah, take a mental picture of what the snake looks like, and then let's compare it to the star chart again. Which one was it? Was it AM or PM? AM. Let me out, let me out. Look at the snake picture I drew last time. I don't know, that just looks wrong to me. I might have to come back to this puzzle, unless anybody has any other ideas off the top of their heads. But we do have several other structures to look at, so let's go look at these other structures. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. I just like riding this elevator. Spinning to the left, spinning to the right. Up, down, down. Here we go, back through the creepy hallway. Okay. Cover your ears, get ready. We're gonna hold it till we find the next red line. There we go. Oh. It looks like we are pointing directly at the sunken ship right now. There was the mast of a sunken ship next to the dock. Let's see what the tower will tell us. Go up again. Just now noticing the time, it's 10:08 p.m. after we look into this a little bit, I might need to call it, and we might need to wait until Wednesday. But okay, so here through this door we see the sunken ship. And that's the same sunken ship that there's a model of in that little pool in the middle of the garden. I don't know if you guys remember that. But anyways, there's a sunken ship, and then there is a miniature sunken ship. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. Whoosh, whoosh. Went right over my head. October 11th, 1984. Oh! This looks a lot like more like the stuff we should be putting into the dentist chair. This is very specific dates. Very specific times, AMs and PMs. I bet the 2:42:1 was something else. And I bet these are the things that we need to click these buttons out in the garden. Oh, let me write these down. Okay, I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Sorry if you guys are. I want to keep going. This is getting exciting. So we're going to write down these dates. We got October 11th. It's a 3-day weekend anyways. I have work Monday. 1984. Yeah, let's keep going. 10:04 a.m. Lawnmower. What signs are these people? January 17th. 12:07. 5:46 a.m. November is Sagittarius. Okay, I think that's what I am too. I could feel a connection to them for sure. For sure. November 23rd. 9791. That is a far year in the future. 6:57 p.m. And now I'm just going to double check my notes I wrote down. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17th, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. November 23rd, 9791. 6:57 p.m. Okay, got it. Aren't there gears in front of another clock? The one that's in the water and we can't get to... Ooh. That's a good point. Maybe we need to make that say 2:40, and then the 2:21 will be something else connected to it, maybe? We'll do that after we get these star charts. We gotta work on our star charts. Time to map out our future. Lawnmower says Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Welcome. Always included Lawnmower. Well, we always want to include you at least. I have a good feeling about this. This is actually going to tell us something cool. What time is on that clock? I think it's whatever time I set it to last. I don't remember what time it was originally. But when we change those wheels, it changes, and I think it's just whatever time we left it on. Alrighty. First one, October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. So October 11th, 1984. And then 10:04 a.m. out. Yes, we did, Nausea. Glad you could make it back. We are now figuring out our star charts. Oh my god, nauseum. When someone tags you, it's at nauseum, like ad nauseum. Did you do that on purpose? That's kind of fun. That's the leaf? Plumber, you have a good memory. How do you remember all these star charts? The leaf does look exactly right. Good job. Yes, you found the one joke. Good. Yay! That's a fun idea. Okay, anyways. October. The October date is the leaf. So let's write that down. Leaf first. And then let's do the next one. January 17th. And then 1207. January 17th, 1207, 5:46 a.m. 5:46 a.m. Here's the next one. What one is this? When did Sputnik launch? October something. Is that why Red October is called Red October? The movie? January 17th. Oh, this one looks like... This one definitely looks like the snake. Yeah. So leaf, then snake. What will the last one be? November 23rd. $9791. Way in the future. 6:57 p.m. November 23rd, 9791, 6:57 p.m. This one's taking a long time. Okay. Oh. Is this one that we have? Triangle shape. Oh yeah, that's the spider. Yeah, that's definitely the spider. Okay, so I was excited. Very, very excited. You're judging now. Nausea, what are you judging? Yep, that's stars, I agree. So, before I do this, here's my prediction on what's going to happen. I think... Well, I'm kind of hoping that that ship that's out by the dock that's sunk will get raised back up and we'll get to go on it. And I bet this will rise up too once we solve the puzzle, and it's going to tell us that the big one is up too. But yeah, I think we just need to press these in the right order, and then it'll start. So not that one, not that one. The leaf is one of them. I had to use pixel cues with piano to get there. Oh, wow. Good for you, Nausea. That's cool. And you're completely tone deaf. I feel like that's actually really rare. Everyone claims to be tone deaf, but true tone deaf people are very, very, very common. so leaf is one of them. That's the first one you need to press. And then arrow. You don't want to press arrow. Or that. Yeah, snake is next. And then spider. Not the eye. Wait. There's the spider. Well, we clicked leaf, then snake, then spider, and then nothing happened. So that's a little disappointing. I wonder if we need to, like, do something to reset it to say that we just started. Huh. What could be going on? Maybe I need to turn this off and on. We'll turn it off and on, and then we'll click those again and see if anything happens. Leaf, snake, spider. Leaf. Snake. Spider. I'm very confused. Does it have to do with the, with like the pitch rising? Flip the switch off then on again. I did try that just now. Maybe I need to do it again. Okay, off. Then back on. And here we go. Leaf. Snake. Spider. And nothing. Nothing over here either. I don't see anything over here to do the 240, 221 puzzle either. Let's go to the clock and put 240 over there. I think you might have flipped some on earlier. You might be turning off when you hit that. Leaf, spider, and thing. Comments have been late all night. That is annoying. I think there's a trick to make them a little bit faster. Like, get a little bit less latency. I need to do more research on that. Let's make this say 240 and see what happens. That is not 2. Okay, that's 2. That's 230. That's 240. Ooh, we got a bridge. Okay, we're getting something now. That's exciting. Oh, we can turn this on now. And we can go inside. I just love that animation. I want to do that again. The way the door just like disappears and then the open door slowly appears to make it look like it is slowly opening. That's just such a fun animation idea for like old computers. Oh, and then this is what needs to say 221. Uh-oh. Oh, so this is going to be a puzzle. I need to find a way to turn the bottom two and then the top two to get the right orientation. Oh gosh, that's almost what I wanted. Oh. Interesting. So if I hold it, the center moves by itself, but also this weight drops, and once it hits the bottom, I can't turn anymore. I have to start over. So let's get to the top. Well, oh, I almost got there. Let's try that again. There we go. That was easier than I thought it would be. So what just happened, though? This gear, like, opened up. It doesn't look like there's anything to do in here, right? I wonder what that did. Let's try that again. 2, 2, 1. Okay, this opened up. Now let's look at the gears up on the other side of the island. Oh. Okay, we got a door open. Oh no, we got a book. Oh no, guys, I'm not ready to go to another island. I love the clock tower combination lock sounds. Those were fun, I agree. Those were good noises. Okay, here we go. New island. Let's see what happens here. I'm betting every new island we go to will have a blue page and a red page. And we have to decide which one to put back first. Okay. Let's explore this island, and then let's maybe call it a day. It is getting late. I want to walk around, get an idea of what's going on. This is very eclectic. Look at this painting. Who is she? Oh, and here's a little clock tower, kind of like the tower we're just in. There's a telescope, probably pointed in the wrong direction. There's a model boat and a model rocket. There's models of like all the different landscapes on the other island. And glowing gems. I also like this island. This one's a lot more calming and interesting than the other island. Ooh. Let's just live here? I agree. like that there aren't just really harsh noises at every spot that we go that we have to just deal with the entire time we're there at that spot. Oh. I don't know if I like this part of it though. This looks creepy. God. Oh my god, what's gonna pop out? Ew, what's this? Ah! Okay, that was actually kind of fun. Oh. This is spooky. Oh god. Is that a monkey face? Ugh. This is turning dark. Who lived here? And why they like this? What is this, like, shrine thing? Oh, we can play checkers next time. Chewbacca lived here? But why would Chewbacca put his face up on a wall? I feel like a Chewbacca hunter was here. I'm definitely getting weird vibes too. Let's exit this building and see what else is on Silent. That one was like, I have mixed feelings about that area. It seemed cool, but then the little butcher area seemed a little scary. Ooh, this is an interesting puzzle. We'll have to keep an eye out for symbols like that. It's like a trophy for game hunting. A deer head. It did seem like a deer head. And this is how we got here, but there's no book. So we can't get back yet. Oh, but we do need to keep an eye out for pages. And this whole thing... I bet this whole building rotates on this track. We need to rotate it around to go over here and go to this part of the island. But yeah, it is 10:30. I think I'm ready to call it now. And we'll have to wait till Wednesday. Sassy Flower 42, I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to either. We will have to find our way off of the island on Wednesday. So, thanks for tuning in again, guys. Loving this game. This is so fun. I feel like this is more than I imagined. I didn't imagine there to be this much stuff going on, like this many locations. And I don't think I imagined this many sound effects. That's not something I realized would be so big with all the different sound design. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. See you on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And have a wonderful long weekend. Talk to you guys later.